GreenFuels New Zealand makes biodiesel from waste cooking oil collected in the greater Christchurch area. The company produces around 500,000 litres annually, which it blends with ordinary diesel and sells to environmentally conscious users.
We're a biodiesel manufacturer. We make biodiesel from recycled vegetable oil, so oil that has been cooked in effectively. So fish and chip shops, restaurants, big, large commercial users that use vegetable oil, canola oil mostly, and we turn that into an environmentally friendly biodiesel. What we're doing is giving it another life here in New Zealand and turning it into a fuel that can be used in any diesel application. Solid Energy originally owned this business back when it was called Biodiesel New Zealand. Solid Energy got into the biodiesel industry when there was a biofuel sales obligation back in 2007, I think it was, where every litre of diesel that was going to be sold in New Zealand was going to have 3.5% biodiesel in it. So instantly there was a massive biodiesel industry and a market available, and Solid Energy wanted to be a part of that. 2011, Solid Energy were going through some issues with the coal prices, as well documented, and wanted to get out of some of the businesses that weren't core to what they're doing. And as a former manager in the business, I applied to take over the business, to buy it, along with another manager here, one of our bigger customers, and another guys involved in the used cooking oil industry. Got together, we purchased it, renamed it as GreenFuels NZ Limited. We kept the BioGold product brand, so it's reasonably well known. Effectively, we're a diesel distributor. We sell a lot more ordinary diesel than we do biodiesel. The biodiesel is effectively our point of difference. So we're exactly the same as most other diesel distributors. We deliver it, our pricing's fairly similar to ordinary diesel, but we have the biodiesel as our point of difference. Because it's been made from recycled vegetable oil, it's renewable, it's got a carbon footprint of upwards of 90% lower than ordinary diesel. The emissions are significantly lower, there's less smoke, and of course it's made in New Zealand, and the lubricity of the biodiesel is better than ordinary diesel, so it's less wearing on engines as well. We only sell a 5% biodiesel blend, so it's 5% biodiesel, 95% ordinary diesel, and at that blend we keep it around the same price, if not better in some circumstances, than what you'd buy ordinary diesel. So our customers can give themselves a green tick, so to speak. They can say that they're using a biodiesel blend. Even though it is small amounts, it is still environmentally friendlier, and effectively give their business a green tick without any additional cost. The higher the blend, unfortunately the cost is a little bit more expensive, but we do have customers that do want higher blends and often take 20%. We do have customers that buy it in its 100% biodiesel form, which they then blend themselves as well. There is a canola growing industry in New Zealand. The oil is grown, but it goes straight into the cooking oil market as a feedstock there for cooking oil. We do get it back once it's been used in that industry, but unless there is a subsidy or some real market change in the cost of ordinary diesel, I don't see canola oil being used as a direct feedstock for biodiesel, primarily because it's very expensive to then purchase it and then turn it into biodiesel. This is a particularly bad sample of some of the oil that we get that comes in. As you can see, it's got a lot of food product and a lot of chip crumb still in it. What goes through our process of filtering and taking the water out, and you get a clear, very nice oil after that. Once it's gone through the biodiesel manufacturing process, this is what we get at the end. So a very nice, clear, liquid, 100% biodiesel. Hence the name BioGold.
We've got a commercial laundry here. We built it up doing industrial garments, food industry garments, and we're currently getting into the hospitality and linen market with the hotels on the rise here in Christchurch. We use a blend of biofuel and diesel that we get from GreenFuels New Zealand. We went down that track because we were very keen on the sustainability angle about 6 or 7 years ago. We see people putting more and more emphasis on the sustainability of their suppliers, especially in the hospitality industry, and big companies like Air New Zealand and Toyota have publicly said they're seeking sustainable partnerships as a central government and local government. We probably use 25 to 30,000 litres a month. We run all our diesel vehicle fleet on biofuel, including the Land Cruisers and sales vehicles. Our main delivery vehicles are all biodiesel. The boiler runs as concentrated biofuel blend as we can obtain for it, and it works extremely well. It's probably a decision from both the head and the heart. As a family, we've always been interested in the greener aspects of it without being involved with the green movement. We see sustainability and environmental management by businesses being very important. Business-wise, I believe it will pay off in the future. There's still a lot of talk being talked about sustainability, but no real action being taken. But in the future, I believe, with our track record, we'll be moving up the front of the list.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.